All right, so quickly we want to run through the part 3 of this course, okay, of this class. The part 3 is going to be very quick, all right, so we'll just quickly head over to our dub, all right, and also quickly click on your, excuse me, so quickly click on this plus sign to start a new project. Okay, so click on it, and it's saying we should upload photo. Okay, so you click on upload photo. Now this time I'm going to try and look for another image to add. Okay, let me look at my downloads whether I can see an image that I would like to use. Let's see if I can get my image, my photo self. I don't have much photos in. Okay. Sorry, take your time. I don't want to use that our. Okay, let's use this lady. Since it's Ezine, yes, it's a female voice, so she use a lady. Yes, let's use this lady. Okay, so it's going to load. Okay, and then remember, next thing is to now add the voice. Click on this next. Okay, next. Now I say add audio. Click on add audio. Now the first in part 2 we talked about how to use AI voiceover, but now we want to look at audio file because we have already created the audio, so we're going to use audio file. All right, now the remaining 2 that you see here, I'm not going to talk about them. You can explore them yourself. Okay, so let's do this audio file now that we've recorded our audio. So you just click on audio file, and it's going to take us to where okay, this is showing recent. Let's look for where our file is supposed to be in downloads, and we saved it with perception. Okay, here is it, perception. Okay, you see it's almost done. Yes, so our perception voiceover is already here, and you click on make talking photo. Click on that. Upgrade to generate this video. Why? 1 second is equals 0. So your account doesn't have enough credit. Okay, now I really thank God that this thing came up. All right, they are telling me that I have only 8.4 credits left, and how many credits do I need? They say 1 second is 0.2 credits, which means I'll do the math. Let me see if it's something I can, because this my file is 1 minute 10 seconds. Okay, so let's see how many credit am I going to be needing. So I'll be needing about 14 credits for this video to be generated, and I have only 8.4. It means I still need about 6 more credits. So let's go on and let me show you how you can get more credits, and then we'll come back to this. All right, so let's go and get more credits. Now, to get free credit or to get additional credit, since we don't want to subscribe to this app, you click on this watch ads, this one that is showing here, watch ads. All right, click on it, and it's going to give you whatever ad it will show. All right, so I'm going to pause the video to see it so that it will not be too long, and I'm going to get, okay, let's just see if we can do one. Okay, no, let me just pause the video. So it's going to ask me to watch the ad. Once I'm through watching it, it will give me 1 credit. All right, so what you do, like I said, is to watch an ad and get 1 credit for each ad that you watch. The ads are not long, lengthy ads, they are short ones. All right, so you just watch an ad and you get additional credits, or you go to create a new account like I showed to you in part 2, add a new, sign in with a new email, they'll give you additional 10, right? So as you can see, my credit has become 15 from 8.4. Now you see it's now 15. I watched about 7 ads, 7, they are short ones, okay? Now let's go to what we wanted to do just now. Once again, click on this plus, okay? You still have unfinished. Now you see it tells us that there was a work we were doing before that we did not finish. Would you like to continue? I said yes, let's continue. So you see it brings us back to where we were before. All right, so now we can generate our talking image. We can now generate. So you see now it's generating, it's processing. So we have to wait for some time so that when it's ready, we can. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to pause the video here so that when the download is done processing, will download it. Of course, we already know how to download it. So I taught you how to download from part 2, but I'm just going to show you so that you'll see that it really works. All right, our video is ready. So you can see it at the top here. Okay, so of which I've told you how to download it. Now you can just download it. Okay, and then it will download to your device successfully. So let's play what we've done. Just click.
Perception is more than what your physical eye see. It is what your inner eye interprets. It is the lens through which you process life, decode information, and make decisions.
I know you want me to feel it.
Where imagination gives you the power to envision, perception gives you the power to interpret.
If you want more of this,
if imagination is the womb of possibilities, perception is the gatekeeper of meaning.
Or
and as such, perception is one of the most critical faculties.
Carry out the task, and you'll be receiving so much more than this, much more, if you carry out that task. And what is the task? Once again, I said you should send the group link, the message and the link to as a broadcast message to 60 of your contacts, so that they too can come and enjoy this from this program. All right, well, they are going to be joining either if they come on time, they can join us. All right, or if they don't come on time, they'll be joining the next batch. The next batch, which should be coming up as from maybe next week. But send the same link to them. The link I've dropped it in the group. I'm still going to drop it later on. Okay, so that's that.